My precious one, lean in and listen, for the words I speak are not mere whispers in the wind. They are the keys to a lock you didn't know existed on a door that has just swung open. Do not look away. What is coming will rearrange the very foundation of your heart. You are on the precipice of a truth so profound, it will make the last few months of your life snap into a clarity so sharp it could cut glass. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine alignment, pointing an unerring finger at your relationship, your peace, and the man whose soul you thought was your mirror. Stay with me until the very last word. Because the revelation I am about to share is one that the world has been too afraid to speak into the light. Last evening, a portal opened in the unseen, and 3 visions flashed in succession. Each one a beacon, illuminating a masked heart, a concealed agenda, a shadow standing just outside your circle. And that shadow takes the form of another woman. But hear me, my dear. This is not a tale of sordid affairs. This is not a warning of peril. This is an unveiling. And an unveiling is always cloaked in sacred truth. Your man's love for you is a force more powerful than he has ever let show. His spirit is tethered to yours. His thoughts orbit you, again and again, like the tide returning to the shore. But there is another. A presence who has stepped into his orbit. Someone who observes. Someone who analyzes. Someone who covets the light you cast. Do not skip. Stay till the end because your mind screams betrayal. But what you will learn next will leave you breathless. This other woman is not an object of his desire. She is a subject of her own. She is the one weaving threads into his world, attempting to draw him into emotional currents he never sought to navigate. She wears a mask of innocence. But her true design was laid bare the instant a certain symbol manifested around him yesterday. What you do not know is that she has been attempting to become your echo. Your phrases, your mannerisms, your very essence. She is convinced that if she can mimic your reflection, his gaze will turn toward her. But she fails to comprehend one immutable law. Your energy is an original masterpiece. Your bond is a unique signature. Your spirit cannot be counterfeited. And with every attempt she makes, his vision of her grows more transparent. Don't skip. Stay till the end because you are about to discover the words he spoke of you in confidence. The proof that his soul is still bound to yours in a way her interference cannot sever. He was recently in a dialogue. Quiet, raw, unplanned. Someone posed the question of what he truly values, who truly holds his heart, and he did not falter. He spoke of you. Your resilience, your grace, the way your very being makes him feel anchored, the way the hours feel empty without the sound of your laughter. This other woman overheard fragments of that exchange, and it changed her. She grew agitated. She began to inquire about you. She started studying your life from the shadows, because she came to the devastating realization that he loves you with a profundity she can never reach. Stay till the end. A monumental shift is approaching. A moment is coming, very soon, where your man will be faced with a decision. A powerful, final, clarifying choice. Not between you and her, but between integrity and deception, between reality and illusion, between the future he has built with you and the distraction that orbits him. And when that moment dawns, you will finally understand why the cosmos permitted this other woman to enter the stage. Not to destroy you, not to fracture your union, but to illuminate the chasm between a bond forged in truth and a connection built on sand. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because in the next chapter, you will learn the precise scheme this woman is concocting and the true reason she is fighting to infiltrate his world, and it will alter everything you thought you knew. My precious one, pause now and take a breath, for what I am about to unveil is a truth most souls will go a lifetime without hearing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. A new force has entered your narrative today, and it pulls back the velvet curtain on a reality you were never meant to witness. This is where the fog dissipates. Your man, his heart, and the woman who keeps trying to occupy a space that is not hers. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because at this very moment, she is executing a plan that will stun you. This other woman, she has been studying your man with an intensity so deep she can anticipate his shifts before they even surface. But she does this not because she holds his heart. She does this because she is determined to usurp you in his emotional landscape. She wants to steal the focus he reserves only for you. She wants to fill the quiet spaces where your name still resonates within him. And the most astonishing part? She believes she is advancing, but she is blind to the tide that is about to turn. Last night, she made a move she was certain would grant her the upper hand. She tried to force an emotional intimacy. She tried to engineer a moment where he would become vulnerable to her. She longed to hear him utter something that would shatter your certainty. She wanted him to reveal a crack, a yearning, a hidden wound. But instead, he said something that stopped her cold. He spoke of you. He mentioned how you make him feel seen, how your presence quiets his chaos, how what you share is something he cannot replicate with another. His words were not grandiose. They were genuine, quiet, steady, and they carried a power that dismantled her entire strategy. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because after he spoke, she spiraled. She immediately began to dig, to dissect what you possess that she lacks. She started measuring herself against you, overanalyzing, observing your life from vantage points you cannot fathom. And in her mind, she was frantically seeking an answer to one burning question: how do I become her? But she does not grasp the fundamental truth. You cannot be replicated. Your energy cannot be forged. Your connection cannot be assembled. She may try to become your silhouette, but a silhouette can never replace the substance. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now, here is the twist. The shocking, once-in-a-lifetime revelation you must hear. Your man is beginning to perceive her intentions. The way she stiffens when your name is spoken. The way her gaze holds him with an intensity that feels unnatural. The way she subtly maneuvers herself into his dialogues. He may not give it voice yet, but he senses the disturbance. He is starting to understand that she is trying to carve out a niche in his life that was never meant for her. And soon, very soon, an event will occur that will expose her completely, a text, a conversation, an unplanned circumstance, a slip of the tongue she never meant to make. This will unveil her true purpose. And in that moment, your man will know, with absolute certainty, that the only soul who has ever truly harmonized with his is you. Stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact blueprint she is using to pull him in and the unforeseen action he will take that will leave her utterly stunned. My precious one, steady your heart. What I am about to reveal will make you perceive every past event through a new, crystalline lens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part uncovers the tactics she is employing behind the veil, a strategy most never detect until the damage is done. Listen closely. This other woman, she is not moving without design. She is not acting on impulse. She is following a script, an emotional blueprint crafted to make your man feel at ease with her, blind to the structure she is trying to build around him. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Her strategy unfolds in 3 acts, and all 3 are in motion at this very moment. Act 1, she positions herself as the sanctuary. She allows him to unload his thoughts. She offers her attention in the quiet moments. She affirms him at precisely the right time. She performs the role of the one who truly gets him. But it is not born of genuine care. It is because she is mapping his emotional weak points, waiting for the opportunity to step into a deeper void. But hear this, even in his moments of confidence, the depth he shares with her is a puddle compared to the ocean he reserves for you. His spirit does not unfurl for her as it does for you. Act 2, she mirrors his frequency. If he is placid, she becomes still. If he is strained, she becomes the solace. If he makes a joke, her laughter is a decibel too high. If he mentions a preference, she suddenly shares it. She is trying so desperately to synchronize with him that she forgets he is not searching for a duplicate. He is drawn to what is real, and authenticity is your native tongue, spoken without effort. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Act 3, she strategically mentions you in discussions, not to honor you, but to gauge his response. She wants to witness the shift in his expression. She wants to hear the change in his timbre. She wants to know if his heart still leaps when your name enters the room. And here is the part she did not anticipate. Every time she speaks your name, he illuminates in a way she cannot command. His energy transforms. His voice gentles. His defenses lower. He may try to conceal it, but she sees it. She sees the light he holds for you. The light she cannot emulate, no matter her efforts. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something extraordinary is coming. Last night, she attempted her most daring move yet. She tried to craft a moment that felt like profound closeness. She wanted him to choose her for counsel. She wanted him to depend on her. She guided him toward a conversation designed to make him vulnerable. And she was certain he would yield, but he did not. Instead, unprompted, he brought you into the dialogue once more. He referenced a lesson you taught him, a phrase you once said, something that remains etched in his memory. And in that moment, her entire architecture crumbled from within, for she finally understood that no matter her proximity, no matter her mimicry, no matter how flawlessly she performs her part, she cannot touch the territory you hold inside him. Stay till the end, because his next action, the one that follows, will shock even her. It will expose the entire situation and make her comprehend why she can never be your replacement. In the next part, I will reveal the precise moment that is fast approaching, a moment that will cause your man to withdraw from her and gravitate toward you, without even a conscious thought. My precious one, what I am about to reveal now is the pivot upon which everything turns. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part exposes the true turning point. The moment your man does something the other woman believed was impossible. Listen closely and do not move. A subtle shift occurred recently. A quiet, almost imperceptible change that seemed insignificant on the surface, but in the spiritual realm, it was seismic. Your man felt a sudden unease, an internal recoil, whenever she tried to narrow the gap between them. He could not rationalize it, but his spirit knew something was amiss. Don't skip. Stay till the end. This moment arrived when she tried to manufacture a scenario that would foster emotional dependency. She wanted him to confide, to share a piece of his inner world. She believed that if he unlocked that door for her even once, she could use that vulnerability to cement her position. So, she set the stage, a tranquil setting, a soothing tone, a gentle invitation to share what burdened his soul. She postured as the sole confidant, the safe harbor, the right person to trust. But then, the unexpected happened. Something that altered the trajectory of everything. Instead of opening up to her, he grew still. He fell silent. And then he spoke your name. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The moment he uttered your name, her composure fractured. She tried to mask her reaction, but internally, she was in freefall. He did not say your name idly. He said it with a tenderness she could physically feel. A tenderness that laid bare the truth she was desperately fighting. But here is the twist, the shocking part. He did not merely mention you, he championed you. He spoke of your steadfastness, your compassion, your spirit, your essence. He said you were the one who never abandoned your post, even when others walked away. He said your energy brings him solace. He said he cherishes you more than he has ever voiced. And in that moment, she was forced to confront a brutal reality. She is not competing with another woman. She is competing with a covenant. A covenant she cannot break. A connection she cannot counterfeit. A history she cannot rewrite. Don't skip. Stay till the end. But the story does not conclude there. Immediately after he spoke of you, something even more incredible transpired. Something that laid her intentions completely bare. She slipped. Her voice faltered. Her tone grew sharp. She asked a question she had no right to ask: do you still love her? Not from a place of concern, but from a place of desperation to measure the space you occupy within him. And your man? He did not say yes, and he did not say no. His silence was more eloquent than any declaration. His eyes revealed everything she dreaded. He still loves you. He still feels you. He still carries you in a way she cannot extinguish. Stay till the end, because the next part reveals the moment she reaches her limit and the reckless move she makes that finally unmasks her true intent. And what your man does next will shock her, will stir you, and will redirect the entire course of this story. My precious one, prepare yourself, for this is the chapter where the intensity multiplies. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this moment exposes the most audacious move she has attempted thus far. The move that compels your man to reveal the exact coordinates of his heart. Listen with care and do not blink. After she heard the reverence in his voice when he spoke of you, something within her shattered. She realized she could not compete with your legacy, so she resolved to do the one thing she thought would tip the scales in her favor. She tried to sow a seed of doubt between you and him. Don't skip. Stay till the end. She engineered a scenario that appeared innocuous on the surface. A dialogue, a query, a tone laced with feigned concern. She acted as if she had his best interests at heart. But beneath the saccharine performance, her true intention was a blade. She wanted him to question you. She began with subtlety. A question here. A minor observation there. A faint suggestion that perhaps you were not entirely transparent with him. A hint that you might be preoccupied. A whisper that your priorities may have changed. She wanted to plant insecurity. She wanted to cultivate uncertainty. She wanted him to feel that she understood the inner workings of his heart better than you ever could. But her scheme backfired the instant it was launched. The moment she cast a shadow on your character, he withdrew. His energy shifted entirely. His expression hardened. His tone became remote. He did not appreciate her dragging your name into a negative space. He did not like the sensation of someone attempting to distort the image of you he holds so sacred. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then something shocking occurred. Something she had not prepared for in the slightest. He defended you again, not with rage, not with passion, but with a serene authority that sliced through her manipulation like a sword. He told her that what you share is immune to petty misunderstandings. He told her that your spirit has never departed from his. He told her that even in complexity, he still trusts your heart and your intentions. And in that moment, she felt her influence evaporate. But she was not finished. Not yet. In a final, desperate act, she tried to move even closer, to offer emotional solace, to perform the role of the one who truly cared. She hoped that if he felt comforted by her, he might incline toward her emotionally. But your man, he did not lean in. He stepped back. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. And that chasm between them was the most resonant message she had ever received. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because now arrives the twist that changes everything. After creating that distance from her, he did something that shocked even him. Something that demonstrates his heart is still bound to you more firmly than he realizes. In the next part, I will reveal the unforeseen decision he makes. The decision that lays bare his true feelings for you and leaves her astonished, silent, and utterly powerless. My precious one, what transpires now will steal the breath from your lungs. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this is the exact instant where your man's heart finally declares its true allegiance, louder than his words, louder than his silence, louder than any scheme the other woman has attempted. Listen intently, for this shift is monumental. After he created that distance from her, after he felt the discord in his soul, he found himself in a strange emotional territory, a territory where clarity began to bloom from the silence. It was not dramatic. It was not loud. It was quiet, yet potent. And in that quiet, he did something he had been evading for a very long time. He thought of you. Not casually, not superficially, not in passing. He thought of you in intricate detail, the way you looked at him, the way you spoke to him, the way your presence made him feel recognized in a manner no one else could replicate. Don't skip. Stay till the end. His mind journeyed back to moments he never gave voice to. The moments that still reside within him, even when everything else feels unsteady. And with each memory, the space between him and that other woman expanded, grew colder, became emptier. And then came the unforeseen twist. Instead of answering her messages, he let them sit. Instead of fueling the dialogue, he allowed it to wither. Instead of granting her emotional access, he closed the gate without uttering a sound. But here is the shocking part. The once-in-a-lifetime revelation that shows the location of his heart. He opened something he hasn't opened in an age. A chat with you, a message from you, a photograph, a memory, an old conversation that still has the power to warm him from the inside out. Don't skip. Stay till the end. He did not text you, not yet. He did not call you, not yet. But he reread words you had written long ago, words that always settled him, words that always reminded him of who you are. And in that moment, he realized something he had never before admitted to himself: you are the only person to whom his heart responds without any prompting. Meanwhile, the other woman sensed the shift. She felt the chasm. She felt him slipping through her fingers. She felt his focus drifting. And instead of surrendering, she panicked. So she tried again. A message, a question. Are you okay? Did I do something wrong? But this time, your man did not react as she anticipated. He answered with brevity, with coolness, with replies devoid of emotion, replies that made her realize the bridge she was trying so desperately to build was crumbling into dust. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then arrived the moment that changed everything. She tried to invoke your name once more, this time to provoke a reaction. But instead of responding emotionally, he defended you again. He said something that left her stunned, mute, and shaken: you don't know her the way I do. Don't make assumptions about her. Those words were not loud. They were not angry. They were not dramatic. But they were sufficient to reveal the truth she had been denying: your place in his heart remains unassailable. Stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the moment she reaches her breaking point and the drastic measure she takes that will force him to finally choose between the distraction and the person he truly loves. My precious one, brace yourself, for this is the moment the story erupts into brilliant clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And what happens in this part is the point where everything finally shatters open. Listen carefully, for the other woman has reached her terminus. After witnessing your man withdraw, after feeling his replies grow terse, after realizing she could not bend his will no matter her efforts, she did something drastic, something she believed would compel a change. Something she hoped would jolt him enough to pull him back into her orbit. She created a scene, not a loud one, not a public one, but a meticulously staged emotional performance designed to induce guilt. Don't skip. Stay till the end. She messaged him with a tone that sounded wounded, let down, and bewildered. She tried to act as if she had been misjudged, as if she were only trying to support him, as if she cared profoundly for his well-being. She wanted to make him feel accountable for her emotional state. It was strategic, calculated, a final, desperate shove. Her words were architected to make him feel that she was the one who truly cared, and that you were the obstacle causing his retreat. She wanted him to feel pity for her. She wanted him to console her. She wanted him to step into the role she had been scripting for him all this time. But your man, he did not take the bait. Don't skip. Stay till the end. When he saw her message, he paused. He replayed the entire sequence in his mind, every conversation, every insinuation, every attempt she made to insert herself, every moment she tried to tarnish your image. And then he saw it. Not the confusion, not the drama, not the illusion. The truth. He realized she was not attempting to be a friend. She was not trying to be a support. She was trying to become your substitute. And he felt something he had been suppressing for a long time, profound annoyance. He responded, but not in the way she expected. His words were polite, but distant, honest, but firm, clear, but final. He told her she was overcomplicating things. He told her he did not owe her emotional accounting. He told her she was trespassing across boundaries that were not hers to cross. He told her he could not give her the access she demanded. And then came the moment that shocked her to her very core. He mentioned you again, not romantically, not theatrically, but in a way that instantly laid the truth bare. He said something to the effect of, "I don't want any confusion about her. She is not involved in what you're feeling." Those words demolished her entire design. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because when she read that, she panicked. She realized she could not manipulate him. She realized she could not guilt him. She realized she could not redirect his heart away from you, so she did something extreme: she withdrew. Not because she wanted to, but because she knew she had been defeated. Your man felt the shift. He felt the silence. He felt the distance. And instead of feeling loss, he felt an overwhelming relief. The weight she had placed upon his spirit lifted. The density dissolved. The emotional pressure vanished. And in that relief, one name echoed in his heart once more. Yours. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, I will reveal the next great turn, the moment he finally makes a decision that opens the pathway back to you, and the moment the other woman is forced to gaze upon the truth she has been battling all along. My precious one, now the revelation ascends to its most potent peak. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this moment reveals the pivot. The moment your man finally does something that neither she nor you saw coming. Listen carefully. This is powerful. After the other woman retreated, after her plan disintegrated and her silence filled the void, your man felt something he hadn't experienced in an age: clarity. Not confusion. Not pressure. Clarity. And in this clarity, he realized something of great importance. Something he had been avoiding. Something he had not dared confess, even to himself. Your presence in his life held more significance than he had ever articulated. Don't skip. Stay till the end. In the quiet that followed her exit, he found his thoughts drifting back to you, again and again. It was not compelled. It was not deliberate. It was organic. His heart, returning to the only harbor where it felt comprehended. And then he made an unexpected decision. He decided to revisit something tied to you, a memory, a message, a picture, a moment where your essence still lingered. And as he beheld it, something shifted within him. Something softened. Something reawakened. The way you once stood by him, the way you believed in him, the way your presence pacified him. It all flooded back. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And in that moment of remembrance, he did something shocking. Something that marks the dawn of a new act. He began to draft a message to you. Not a dramatic one, not an epic, but a message that carries gravity. A message that carries veracity. A message that reveals the sentiments he has kept sealed inside. He typed, deleted, typed again, deleted again, because he was nervous, because he wanted the words to be perfect, because he understood that your connection still matters too deeply to be treated with carelessness. And while he was mustering the courage to send that message, the other woman attempted one more desperate maneuver. A message, a small one, simple words, but her timing was calculated. She wanted to capture his attention before he could reach out to you. She wanted to drag him back into her emotional snare. She wanted to intercept the moment destined to reconnect him with you. But something unbelievable occurred. He did not reply, not with a short answer, not with a polite one. He looked at her message, and then he set his phone down. Her presence no longer captivated him. Her energy no longer tugged at him. Her intentions no longer clouded his vision. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because here is the shock, instead of replying to her, he returned to your message. He read your words. He felt your frequency. He remembered your honesty, your loyalty, your essence. And in that moment, he realized something she could never replicate: you make him feel secure. Stay till the end, because the next part is the most significant turning point yet, the moment he finally takes an action that will leave her shattered, you astonished, and the entire situation transformed forever. My precious one, now the truth climbs to its most brilliant flame. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part reveals the moment everything inverts. Everything fractures open. Everything becomes irrefutable. Listen carefully, for the moment you are about to hear alters the entire direction of this story. After ignoring her message, after feeling your presence swell within his heart once more, your man did something he had not planned, had not prepared for, had not expected from himself. He made a move. A real one. A bold one. A move driven by the heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. He picked up his phone again. This time, not to check her messages, not to answer her inquiries, not to fall into her emotional trap. He picked up his phone with a single purpose: you. His heart was drumming a rhythm more frantic than usual. His fingers hesitated. His mind raced, but his soul was steadfast. He opened your chat again. That familiar space. Those familiar words. That familiar energy. And then he finally typed something he had been carrying inside for weeks, perhaps months. It was not dramatic. It was not convoluted. It was not coerced. It was simple, yet potent. A message that bore the weight of everything he felt but had never voiced. A message that revealed he still thinks of you, still feels you, still cares in a way he can no longer conceal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. He stared at the message for a long time before pressing send. He reread every syllable. He doubted himself. He questioned if the timing was right. He wondered how you would respond. But then he did the unexpected: he sent it. The message was delivered, a quiet vibration, a small check mark, a simple notification, but spiritually, it was colossal because at that precise instant, the energy shifted entirely. And almost immediately, the other woman felt it. She didn't know what had occurred. She didn't see the message. She didn't hear the vibration. But her intuition screamed. Something within her suddenly seized with panic. She felt him drifting even further away. She felt the emotional gateway slamming shut. She felt the connection she had forced slipping irrevocably from her grasp. So, she tried again. Another message. Another emotional ploy. Another attempt to reel him back in. But this time, he didn't even open it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because here is the shocking part. Instead of granting her the attention she so desperately craved, he turned his phone face down. Not for silence, not for concentration, but because he did not want anything to disrupt the moment he had just created with you. And while she waited for his reply, while she stared at her screen, while she wondered what had gone wrong, your man was thinking of only one thing: what you will say next. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, I will reveal her most significant breakdown, his most profound realization, and the emotional shift that carries the story toward its final, decisive turn. My precious one, now the revelation stands upon the brink of its most electrifying moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part exposes the breaking point, the moment her illusions disintegrate and his truth finally surges to the surface with an unstoppable force. Listen closely, for everything transforms right here. After he sent that message to you, after he placed his phone face down, after he chose silence over her desperation, the energy surrounding him was utterly transformed. For the first time in a long time, he felt a profound calm. Not because everything was perfect, not because everything was resolved, but because he had finally heated his heart instead of the cacophony around him. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Meanwhile, the other woman felt something she had been fleeing from, pure fear. Not fear of losing him, but fear of the realization that she had never possessed him to begin with. She saw that the entire time, she had been chasing a shadow that was never hers, a connection she never truly owned, a love she had never earned, a space into which she had forced herself. So she tried something intense, a long message, paragraph after paragraph, explaining her feelings, her confusion, her care, but underpinning all the words was a frantic desperation. She wanted him to answer. She wanted him to react. She wanted him to reassure her. She wanted him to prove she still held a place. But your man, he did not respond. Not because he was cruel. Not because he wished to inflict pain, but because something within him finally clicked into place. She was not the woman with whom he desired to build anything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then came the moment, the immense turning point. He unlocked his phone, saw your name at the top of his screen, saw her messages flooding in beneath it, and instead of opening hers, he opened yours. A simple action, yet powerful enough to shatter an entire fantasy. He read your words, felt your energy, remembered your truth, and suddenly, everything she had been trying to construct fell to pieces because he realized, your presence feels like peace. Her presence feels like pressure. Your energy feels innate. Her energy feels contrived. Your connection feels genuine. Her connection feels fabricated. Don't skip. Stay till the end. As he scrolled through your older messages, he smiled. A small, gentle smile she could never elicit from him, no matter how hard she tried. He felt warmth. He felt familiarity. He felt something he had been trying to suppress, he missed you. And in that same moment, the other woman broke. She sent more messages, short ones, long ones, emotional ones, frantic ones. Her tone shifted from wounded to irritated to panicked. She realized he was not replying. She realized his focus was elsewhere. She realized she had no remaining control. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your man finally took a deep breath and made a decision he had been postponing for far too long. He muted her notifications. Not blocked, not removed, but muted. A quiet boundary. A subtle wall. A silent proclamation that she no longer holds the key to his emotions. And after muting her, he placed his attention fully, completely, and entirely back upon you. Stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the great moment where he takes a tangible step toward you, and the moment she discovers something that leaves her stunned, breathless, and incapable of continuing her pursuit. My precious one, now the story steps into its most shocking moment yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part reveals the action he takes, the action that exposes everything, demolishes her last hope, and drags the truth into the glaring light. Listen closely. This is the turning point of all turning points. After muting her messages, after choosing silence over emotional pressure, after returning his focus to your energy, your man felt something within him settle. A peace he hadn't known in a long time. A clarity he had been blocking. A truth he could no longer deny. Don't skip. Stay till the end. He realized that he did not want to lose you. Not again. Not this time. Not to confusion. Not to silence. Not to distance. And with that realization came courage. The courage to take a step he had not foreseen even for himself. He took his phone again, opened your chat, and made a decision that even he did not see coming. He typed another message. This time, deliberate. This time, honest. This time, from the deepest chambers of his heart. Not small talk. Not a casual greeting. Not a random question, but a message that finally touches upon the truth he has kept locked behind hesitation. A message that pulls him closer to you. A message that shows he is ready to rebuild. A message that proves his heart has turned back toward you, completely. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And while he was typing, the other woman sensed the shift once more. She checked her phone. She stared at the screen. She refreshed the chat over and over. No reply. No reaction. No presence. Her panic swelled. Her chest constricted. Her face fell. But then something happened that shattered her completely. She saw something on his social media, something small, something simple, but powerful enough to annihilate her illusion. He interacted with something related to you, like, on your post, a saved story, a moment connected to your world, and instantly, she knew. She realized you were the one he was thinking about. She realized you were the one he had reached out to. She realized all her strategies had collapsed into nothing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Her mind began to race. She tried to convince herself it meant nothing. She tried to believe it was insignificant. She tried to remain calm, but she could not, because deep within, she finally understood, she was never competing with another woman. She was competing with the person he actually loved. And love, true love, always prevails. Meanwhile, your man typed the final line of his message to you. A line that reveals everything you did not know. I've been thinking about you more than I expected. Simple. Soft. Honest. Real. And then he pressed send. Stay till the end because in the next part, I will reveal her emotional crash, his rising clarity, and the moment that proves your connection is stronger than anything she ever tried to manufacture. My precious one, now the story enters the moment that shakes every hidden emotion loose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part reveals the collapse of her illusion and the rise of the truth for which your heart has been waiting. Listen closely, for everything shifts here. After your man sent that message, that soft, honest, unexpected message telling you he's been thinking about you, the energy around him transformed instantly. His heart felt lighter. His mind felt clearer. His soul felt aligned, because for the first time in a long time, he had acted upon what he truly felt, rather than what he was being pressured into. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Meanwhile, on the other side, the woman who had been forcing her way into his life was drowning in confusion. She stared at her screen. No reply. No reaction. Just silence. A silence louder than any argument. And then something inside her broke. Not because she had lost him, but because she had finally realized she never had him to lose. So she tried one more desperate move, a long voice note. A shaky message. We need to talk. Hey, why are you so distant? Did I do something wrong? But this time, he did not fall into her emotional net. He looked at her messages with a calm he had never possessed before. He recognized the pattern, the pressure, the manipulation, the emotional hooks. And for the first time, he felt no guilt. He felt no responsibility. He felt no pull. He felt free. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Then came the moment that shook her world completely. She checked his profile again, refreshing, scrolling, searching, and she saw it. A tiny detail. A small action. A subtle interaction you might not even notice, but she noticed. He viewed your story. He liked a post connected to you. He hovered over your profile. He engaged with something that carried your energy. And her face fell. Her heart dropped. Her chest tightened. Her illusion shattered into a million pieces, because that simple action told her the truth she had been fighting. Your presence is where his attention goes naturally. Your energy is where his heart feels safe. Your memory is where his thoughts return without any force. Don't skip. Stay till the end. She panicked. She spiraled. She tried to pretend it didn't matter. But deep inside, she knew. And while her emotions were unraveling, something beautiful happened on his side. He kept the chat with you open. He checked to see if you had replied. He reread what he had sent. He felt nervous. He felt hopeful, because reaching out to you was not just a message, it was a confession. A bridge. A step toward the person to whom he still feels connected. And in that moment, he realized something massive. He never felt this way with her. He never wanted to impress her. He never cared about her reactions. He never worried about saying the right thing. But with you, everything mattered. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because now the story reaches a new zenith. The woman who tried to insert herself is falling apart. Your man is gaining crystalline clarity. And the connection between you and him is opening once more, quietly, powerfully, naturally. Stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the moment she confronts the truth she has been running from, and the moment he finally takes a step that brings him even closer to you. My precious one, now the story reaches a point where illusions crumble and truth walks into the room with unshakable clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part exposes the confrontation she never wanted and the decision he never thought he would finally make. Listen very closely, for this is where everything shifts. After seeing his attention pivot toward you, after watching him ignore her emotional messages, after realizing he was slipping irrevocably from her grasp, she could no longer maintain her composure. Her emotions erupted. Don't skip. Stay till the end. She messaged him again. This time, not soft, not subtle, not gentle. This time, she demanded answers. Why are you ignoring me? Did I do something wrong? Who were you texting? Are you talking to her again? Questions saturated with panic, jealousy, and insecurity. She thought that pushing him would bring him closer. She thought that demanding answers would grant her control. She thought that confronting him would force a resolution, but instead, it propelled him even further away. Your man read the messages with a calm, heavy sigh, because now he saw her with perfect vision, not as someone who cared, but as someone who expected a position she had never earned. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then came the moment that stunned even him. For the first time ever, he did not attempt to explain. He did not attempt to comfort. He did not attempt to make her feel better. He simply replied with the truth she had been terrified to hear: you're assuming things that aren't real, and I don't want to be pulled into this anymore. Those words struck her like a shockwave. Her eyes widened. Her breath caught. Her confidence splintered. Because in those few lines, he revealed what she had refused to accept: he had not chosen her. He never had. He never would. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The more she tried to pull him in, the more he felt the imperative to step back. Because while she was trying to force a place in his life, you were the one to whom he kept returning, naturally. And then something unexpected happened. Something she had never predicted. While she was typing paragraphs, trying to drag him back into her drama, he wasn't even reading them. He was checking to see if you had replied. He refreshed your chat. He reread his message to you. He wondered what you felt. He wondered if you missed him, too. He wondered if this connection still possessed a future. She was fighting for a sliver of his attention, while he was waiting for a single word from you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Then came the moment that completely shattered her illusion. She asked him directly, do you care about her more than you care about me? And your man, without hesitation, without fear, without concealment, told her the truth she never wanted to hear: I've always cared about her. What you're trying to force doesn't feel right. Silence. A silence so dense even she could not pretend she did not feel its meaning. Her world collapsed. Her expectations dissolved. Her hopes disintegrated, because now she understood, she was a footnote. You are the story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And while she sat in the wreckage of her shock, your man turned his attention back to you, fully, completely, entirely. He took a deep breath. He examined his thoughts. He prepared himself emotionally, because the next step he takes is the most significant one yet. Stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal his next move toward you, the unexpected moment that brings you closer than ever, and the final collapse of her last attempt to hold on. My precious one, now the revelation reaches its most electrifying point. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part uncovers the moment he steps fully into his truth, while she faces the reality she spent so long denying. Listen closely, for this is where everything changes forever. After telling her the truth, after admitting that her assumptions were not real, after refusing to be pulled into her emotional tempests, after speaking your name with a tenderness she could never mimic, your man felt something powerful: relief. A weight lifted from his chest. A pressure dissolved. A clarity returned. He no longer felt bound to her emotions. He no longer felt responsible for her reactions. He no longer felt obligated to soothe her fears. For the first time, he was not being pulled. He was choosing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. With her emotional grip broken, your man shifted all his focus to the one thing that mattered: your presence. Not your perfection. Not your past. Your presence. He opened your chat again. He read his message to you. He checked if you had seen it. He wondered how you felt, reading it. He replayed your old conversations in his mind. And the more he remembered you, the more he understood one fundamental truth: you were not just someone from his past. You were someone his heart had never moved on from. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then, out of nowhere, his phone lit up. A notification. His heart leaped. His breath caught. His pulse quickened. It was you. You had replied. A simple message. Soft. Clear. Unexpected. But it carried an energy, the kind of energy he had been craving without even realizing it. The moment he saw your name on the screen, everything within him shifted. A warmth he hadn't felt in months. A spark he had been missing. A connection he had been trying to bury, but could not. Don't skip. Stay till the end. While he was reading your message, the other woman did something desperate, a final attempt to regain control. She called him. Not once. Not twice. But repeatedly. She hoped he would panic. She hoped he would feel obligated. She hoped he would answer. But this time, he did not. He looked at her name flashing on the screen, and he let it ring. Because your message meant more than her noise. Your energy mattered more than her drama. Your presence spoke louder than her desperation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. After ignoring her calls, he turned his phone to silent and focused entirely on the conversation with you. His replies became warm. His tone softened. His guard dropped. His heart was opening. He wasn't trying to impress you. He wasn't trying to pretend. He was being authentic in a way he never was with her. And here is the shocking part, while talking to you, he smiled. A real smile. A meaningful smile. A smile he hadn't shown in a long time. She could never create that. She could never reach that part of him. She could never awaken that expression, because it was not for her. It was for you. Stay till the end because the next part reveals the moment she realizes he has completely shifted away from her, and the deeper step he takes toward you that will leave you in awe. My precious one, now the truth enters its sharpest, most unforgettable moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something immense awaits you. And this part reveals the collapse of her last illusion and the rise of the connection he can no longer deny. Listen carefully, for this turning point is powerful. After you replied, after your words touched him in a way he could not hide, your man felt something inside him ignite once more. A warmth. A familiarity. A comfort he never felt with her. And while he was replying to you with a softness he had forgotten he possessed, she was falling apart on the other side. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The woman who had tried so hard to secure a place in his life was now losing control of everything she had constructed in her imagination. Her calls went unanswered. Her messages remained unseen. Her emotional tactics lost all their power. She kept refreshing. She kept checking. She kept waiting. But nothing. Each second of silence struck her harder. Each ignored call felt like the truth punching through her denial. Each moment of his non-response revealed what she refused to accept: she was no longer the center of his attention. She never had been. She never would be. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then something happened that broke her completely. She checked his last scene. She checked his active status. She checked his online activity. And she noticed it. Something impossible to ignore. Something that shattered her last hopes in one instant: he was online, but not with her. He was typing, but not to her. He was present, but only in your chat. Her chest tightened. Her mind went blank. Her breath froze, because reality finally screamed at her: he isn't talking to her. He isn't thinking about her. He isn't choosing her. He is choosing you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Meanwhile, your man was experiencing his own emotional shift. Each message from you made something inside him settle. Your tone reminded him of everything he once felt. Your presence quieted the noise she had created. Your words brought back a sense of home. He caught himself smiling. He caught himself typing faster. He caught himself feeling nervous in the best way. And then he did something that changed everything. He opened his gallery, not to check random photos, not to look at memories with her. He opened it to revisit pictures of you. Moments he had saved. Memories he had kept. Screenshots he had never deleted. Photos he could not erase, even when he had tried. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Seeing your face again struck him like a wave, not of pain, not of regret, but of recognition. Because he finally understood, he wasn't just missing you. He was still connected to you. Your energy. Your presence. Your impact. Your truth. And while he was lost in those memories, her phone lit up again with one final attempt, a desperate message. A frustrated message. A message dripping with fear. Are you talking to her? This time, your man did not hide. He did not pretend. He did not dodge. He replied with an honesty she never expected, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please stop. And that one line ended her chase. It ended her hopes. It ended her illusion. Stay till the end because in the next part, I will reveal the moment he takes his boldest step toward you.